my family along.
Keep being lazy about cleaning your.
Sound check. Hi everyone, this is Star Channel Tarot. I'm just going to be looking at Pisces energy, at your person's energy. The person who's on your mind. Let's see what they're thinking about you, what they're feeling about you, and what their actions are going to be toward you. Let's see what the cards show us. All right, let's open up with our prayer. All right. All right, let's start. All right, we're going to go with thoughts first. But let's see if there's anything about thoughts we need to get. Thoughts. Well, it seems this person sees you as a divine connection. There's some kind of renewed hope. And even if you doubt it, things are not what they seem, okay? Things are not what they seem. Let's see what this means. Thoughts, please. Thoughts. So straight off the bat, we have a divine connection. For those of you that are new to my channel, tarot has no gender. This is a general reading. Follow your intuition. If something doesn't resonate, then leave it. Don't create a fictional story that doesn't belong to you. I don't pull on toxic exes. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can shoot me an email at starchanneltarot@gmail.com and you will receive your reading in 6 to 7 business days. Emergency readings arrive in 24 hours. I don't pull on toxic exes. Readings are timeless. The energy can be flipped. Please use your own intuition. Remember to subscribe to the channel, set your notifications so you can know when the next reading will be. And I want to thank everybody for their tips and donations. One second. So I have my chat open, and if anybody wants to ask me a question, if you want to do a super chat, feel free to let me know. Straight off the bat. Okay, we have 5 of Wands and Ace of Wands. So this person is going through mental conflict at the moment. Thinking about you, Pisces, that's you. They could be thinking that you have a spiritual connection. They know that they can't move beyond you. It feels like they want to move forward because you're their happiness. Okay. If you guys want to book a super chat, feel free to. Rita, how are you? How have you been? How's the energy treating you? How's everything with you? Oh, I forgot to do the pre-read. Okay, let me do. Well, we're splitting it on a Taurus and a 3. Have you been okay? Seriously, this energy's been crazy, right? This person is in heartbreak. And we have a King of Pentacles. We have Taurus, Virgo, Cap, feelings. What are these? What are feelings? Feelings. Five of Wands again. This person is going through some kind of this person feels conflict regarding you. This person is heartbroken and they're trying to find strength. There was an ending that they may have chosen to break up, the lovers, and they do want to return. There's Judgment right there. There's the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to return. They're waiting. They want a new beginning. They're in Hermit, but they want to be the Emperor. So that goes along with the twin flame thing, right? Let me get any. Let me see feelings, please. Can I see feelings? Dynamo, how are you? Oh man, how have you been? How have you been feeling this energy? Let me try to make this bigger so I can. Oh man, I think the energy's been rough, dude. Straight up, honestly. This person is feeling non-committal, like they want to be single. They want to take a chance. Anything else? So you will be getting unfinished business. Soulmate. Single energy still underneath here. So even if this person is, or they could be afraid you're with somebody, they're single right now. They're focusing on money. Single again. And single. It's been really heavy, really heavy. I tried to do a reading last night. I couldn't. I didn't go out tonight. It's just been really heavy. Let's see actions. It's been really, really heavy. I guess I'll be clarifying afterwards. Tell me about actions. Is this person going to come toward Pisces? Let's get actions over here first. What are this person's actions towards Pisces? What are this person's actions towards Pisces? We have dating and justice. I thought it was divine timing. What is this person going to do? This person's feeling very insecure. They ghosted you, or they disappeared. We have commitment. That doesn't mean they're going to ask you to marry them right now. I just feel like this, honestly, like I'm doing this reading and this person is heavy. Did you try? You know when are you on Instagram, Dynamo? You can go to the when if it's on Instagram that they stopped liking you. I know you can go to the like share a post, and then when it goes to share a post and that little box shows up, you can do and press on the arrow and go to Instagram and share like that, and it'll show you who's looking at your page. Because, and also, you know, like this person could, I don't even know. This energy is so confusing to me, to be honest. Because it shows that they love you, but it's always this stupid fear. Actions, let me see actions, please. See, look, sun again. Some ending, didn't you get the sun somewhere? Yeah, up here. Some ending with their happiness. I'm going to clarify. They've been holding back, but they want to return to Pisces. To Pisces, look at that. Patience. They're manifesting. They're having a new beginning. Reunion. Success, victory. Success, victory wanted to show up again. 10 of Wands, they feel very burdened. I'm so sorry, you guys. That sucks. I know it's real. I know you guys wake up calling their name. You're like, are you, oh, fuck, that sounds horrible. It's just the energy's so thick right now. Has anything crazy happened in your lives, like very unexpected, like any type of shift? Because I'm thinking if you guys have some kind of shift happening in your life, that could be indicative of like their life shifting as well. So even if it's like, I don't know, if you lose a job, because we're talking about twin flames here, right? Something like that, something major. Damn. Heartbreak to reunion. Endings to happiness. Holding back. Let me look into this, dude. Actions. Let me look into the actions. Hold on. They see and watch, but goes through phases of interacting and then not interact. I think it's them trying to hide their feelings, honestly. 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Being sneaky, being depressed. Okay, what is this person holding back from or holding on to? What is this person holding back? Because it's weird. They're holding back communication and heartbreak. Happiness and endings. So is this person, what is this for? 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. This person has been holding back. There's been a separation. They've been thinking about things. And they do want to return. There's been a separation. They've been in meditation, contemplating things. They've been holding back, but they want to return. Okay, what is with this 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups? This person's trying to be brave. This person's stuck on you. 5 of Swords. And they're in major conflict. Tell me about this conflict. Ten of Wands. It's been a burden for them. It's been very heavy. Ten of Swords. This ending. Ten of Swords. Damn, that's heavy, dude. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Four of Cups. There's this offer they want to make with their Ten of Pentacles, which is probably you. And this person cannot sleep at night. This person is filled with conflict in themselves. This ending has been very difficult on them. Will there be contact? Ten of Pentacles, will there be contact? King of Cups, that's a yes. That's they love you. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, strength. Seven of Swords, trying to figure out what to say to you, trying to find strength, which we had the Nine of Wands, which is also finding strength. Courage, the Empress, finding courage to speak to the Empress so that collaborate again. Tell me about this right here. Yeah, this High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. This person wants to communicate with you. They want to move on to calmer waters with you. The High Priestess, this is hidden. The Emperor. They want to come in with clarity. Hold on a sec. Okay, it looks like this person wants to come in with some kind of clarity. Let me see, let me read what you're saying. Oh my God, you had a seizure? I've never had that happen for health. I've ruled out the thing I have with the doctor, but going to do it right. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you're okay, Dynamo. You know, the energy, it could be very, like, honestly, you could just be like such a strong empath that you're picking up on these crazy shifts that are happening. I know everybody's gonna say like, oh, that's crazy talk, but this energy's been very, 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 very heavy. I've been going through stuff, so I feel like it's shaking people up to the core to make them change. You know, that's what I think. Let me continue pulling. Where's my green deck? Where's my green deck? Oh, it's over here. This is my black deck. Empress on the bottom. I don't know, you guys. I don't know why this person's like this. They say they love you. I mean, they don't say they love you. I read that they love you, right? Let me pull another deck. Let me see what's going on. I'm back. Let's see. Let's see what the other deck says. Just making room on the table. Okay. I just saw single, solitary, withdrawn, so it's reinforcing that your person is single. One day, somewhere, and another time. Okay. So maybe they are thinking one day coming back together. This person is reaching some kind of breaking point. You don't see it right now. Okay, this is like Empress energy in this deck. You need to listen to your intuition. This person could have been stubborn. They could be releasing their pride. There's no communication. There's been a distance. Yeah, this is all fake. There's something that's not real. Tell me about this, please. Yeah, there's this soulmate. There's obviously twin flame that we just said earlier. Didn't come together. Soulmates upside down. Soul contracts not fulfilled. 2 of Cups. Five of Cups. Over here, this 5 of Cups is bringing this person to a breaking point. Five of Cups is abandonment, feeling left out. This is going to be some kind of tower, breaking point tower. 8 of Wands, the Hangman, the Magician. This person could be manifesting in your beginning. Tell me about this 8 of Cups, sorry. 10 of Pentacles. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. This person has been gaining bravery. 5 of Pentacles again. Is this person going to come toward Pisces? That's Pisces card upside down. That's the High Priestess upside down. That's something's going to be revealed. Something that's hidden toward Pisces is going to be revealed. What is going to be revealed? Because this is hidden. Upside down. High Priestess is something that's hidden. Something that this person's been manifesting. That's exactly the card we just had out right now with this. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Something fell. 5 of Pentacles again. Okay, this person has to be feeling extreme abandonment right now and some kind of depression. Or are they going through money issues? Let me see. Let me pull on this 5 of Pentacles. Hold on, let me see. What are you guys saying? I think they're not coming forward until they feel 100% they know they can give me what they feel I deserve. Oh. You know, I agree. I understand what you're saying, but I think that energy, I just wish, like, nothing's ever going to be perfect. It's like trying to, everything has to be perfect. I have to have X amount of money. I have to do this. The life doesn't work like that. You know? That's what irritates, because when I'm tapping into this energy dynamo, I feel like you're right. Like this person's living in fear. Money and fear. Look at this. What are we talking about? Money, like, that's what I'm seeing here. Like, I was asking about money, right? So for some of you, your person has like this, I have to have X amount of money. I have to have, you know, or I don't know. I just don't, and to me, I just think it's stupid, you know? Yeah, there's still an ego and control. Yeah. You think the Tower is an extremely emotional break? Man, I just don't know. But it does make sense that you've gone through some kind of Tower moment yourself, right? Because if you're twins and you had some, like, what you had happen to you was like a very crappy situation, unexpected. Um, you know, it can be health, it can be mental, it can be all sorts of things. But if you're twins, it has to balance out. If that person has to make room, then, you know, like, there has to be some kind of Tower moment. That's why I thought it would be good to ask, to see if the energy is, you know, check in. Because like, obviously, you don't know, well, for the few people that are in connections, then they can, you know, verify for us. I've been affirming to myself every day recently, let love and intuition lead the way, hoping it helps my person too. Yeah, and remember the I think it's Dolores, is it Dolores Cannon? Or it might be Abraham Hicks. I think it's Abraham Hicks. Every day, everything is getting better, and everything is working out in my benefit. Every day, everything is getting better, and everything is working out in my benefit. Just like constantly. All right, let me see. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Is this money problems? Is this abandonment? Is this depression? We just got depression and money, so that might be what it is. Okay, this person has been working a lot. Working a lot. Damn. There you are on the bottom. This person could try to work a lot so they don't think about you, so that they can throw you to the side. Because if their brain, they want to communicate with you. Yeah, see, that's them working hard. They see you, that you're the Empress. You're in high regards. Something is going to change. Anything else we need to know? Message. Something's going to change. Okay. Let me pull some more. I just, like, I can tell you, I've been getting, like, migraines, and, it's not fun. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working. This person wants a new beginning. Man, Pisces, seriously, anybody who's watching, who's a cross watcher, just do it, man. This person's dealing with their karma right now. Okay, so this person's intention is to have a new beginning with you. Tell me more about this. Is this person going to communicate with Pisces? How is this new Queen of Cups? They love you. This is the unconditional love, and it's also an indicator for Pisces, and it fell on top of the Empress energy, which is beauty in this deck, which is Pisces energy. This person's been thinking about you. They want to come out of the Four of Swords. They want to come out of the separation. Six of Swords. They feel haunted by you, like they can't move on. Three of Cups. This lack of communication, this lack of communication. Or it could have been that there was a third party. Was there a third party? Is this infidelity, or is this like work or something else? Let's ask with this one. Is this Three of Cups upside down? What is this? Something's going to change. Again, you've gotten changed how many times now? So, money. This person hasn't communicated because they're depressed about, you guys, they're depressed. They would like commitment with you, but there was some kind of ending. And here's that money again. And they're concerned. They want to communicate with you. They're worried. Marriage, commitment. Maybe some of you guys were married. Let me see. Why is this money here? Is this person trying to make more money? What is this? Seven of Swords. This person's trying to figure something out. You're their wish fulfillment. They're trying to be brave so they can come in with a love offer. Okay. Let me get more. Abraham Hicks quote. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys have any advice for any new people on the journey? Anything that has helped you? This person has been hiding something. They've been hiding. This person's going to come with an apology because they want to have a new beginning. Tell me about this. You're going to be very shocked. Why is this person having a breaking point? Because they're in exhaustion. They're exhausted of putting up this farce, being in this separation. They're going to apologize with you. They've been hiding something from you. And they're very stressed out. Isn't that crazy how the cards resonate? I think it's incredible. Tell me about this apology, please. Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. It's going to be a tower moment. Again, keeps on telling us the same thing. The World, the Six of Wands, and the Devil. The Queen of Pentacles. This person can't stop thinking about you. They want to be successful with you. They want to have another opportunity. Tell me about this. What are they hiding? 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 I think they could be embarrassed. They were immature. With the High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, the Magician. Tell me about this, please. What are they hiding? What are they hiding? They're depressed, bad health. Tell me, what are they hiding? They want a new beginning? Home? What are they hiding? What are they hiding? Tell me about this child. Is that a new beginning? Or is that an actual baby? Or do they want... What is this child? Could be anything. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is commitment. Knight of Swords. If they want to have a new beginning, or do they want to have children? That could also be children if they want to have children with you. Can I get a yes or no? Is this what I'm just? Is this? Does this person want to have children? Four of Pentacles. This person has been holding back, but it flew out of the way. So maybe this person is no longer going to hold back. Is that correct? Yeah, because they're hitting their breaking point, their exhaustion. Yep, they're going to be coming in with some kind of love offer. Tell me about this exhaustion, please. Seven of Swords are they're tired of thinking and thinking, how am I going to do this? How am I going to this love for this Queen of Cups? How am I going to do, yeah. The Hangman, the Queen of Cups, they're exhausted thinking about you. Let me get another deck to confirm. Tell me about this exhaustion, please. Okay, this person could be pretending, masking things. They could have been deceitful in some way that ended the relationship. Tell me about this, please. Is this influence from family, and what is this? Things were hidden, Ace of Swords upside down. Three of Wands, something's hidden that didn't allow progression, that stopped movement. Something that stopped your relationship, that stopped movement forward, that is hidden. Something stopped, something made them end the relationship. Am I correct? Something made them end the relationship. Am I correct? I think it's talking about Six of Cups. Yes, Ace of Cups. Yes, I'm correct. Something made them end the relationship. Wheel of Fortune. Five of Cups. They're in deep depression. Five of Wands. Conflict. Why did this become stagnant? Why? What happened? Why did they end the relationship? Please let me see. Why did they end the relationship? Why did they end the relationship? Or sabotage or cause an ending? Not enough. Drawing the line. They're longing. Maybe you let them get away with too much. What is this? Boundaries, confessions. They need to confess something. Apologize for something. They really want to communicate with you. Mistakes that were made. Influences. Okay. Who are these influences? Who are these? Oh, let me see this one. Who are the influences? Who are the influences? Somebody who messed up the relationship. Who are the influences? Is it family? Oh, geez, let me get that card again. Hold on. Who are the influences? Who are the influences that messed up this relationship? What is this influence? Some mistake they made. What are these influences? Damn. These influences caused death, separation to the lovers, to this commitment with their main female. Tell me that's not bonkers. Hold on, I'm reading what you're saying. The separation isn't punishment but a teacher. Yeah. For both masculine and feminine, and once you shift that perspective and get I can't read it. Get easier to let go, surrender to the journey. And the divine will separate you if you are accepting as you deserve, so have boundaries. Only respond when you're in a soul vibration, otherwise divine feminine is not in alignment with that entire with that divine masculine. Yeah. I can't believe. So it's telling us, yes, there was some kind of influence that separated you. Death to the relationship, with the main person, with a commitment. Yeah, so think about like soulmates. Like your soulmates can be will be your children, will be your parents, will be your best friend, your dogs. And then you have different levels of soulmates. But literally, think about like, you have to be on the same, some kind of same energy level. You have to vibrate the same. That's how you have your soulmates. So if your person was vibrating on a different level, so they weren't, I don't know what they were doing, they were just not vibrating on the same level, then they're going to be pushed out or push themselves out, or I don't know. You know, it's just not going to work. They have to be on the same vibrational level. All right, so these influences split them up. Is that a third party? Is it work? Anything else a little more specific? This person is worried. Courtship still on the bottom. What is this person worried about? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This person is really worried. Maybe they're worried you're going to be with somebody else. I mean, you're going to end up with this person at some point, Pisces. I don't know. I've been looking forward to new readings. And this energy says the same stuff. I'm so frustrated with it for you. Tell us about this message of concern. What is this message of concern? You know what? I want to use this deck. Yeah, it's this confession. Let's ask, what is this confession? It's going to be that apology. Tell us about this, please. Tell us about this. This message of concern. What's gonna come in? The truth, clarity. Oh, fuck. You guys, I'm as freaking, I don't know what the heck to say. I have no idea, because I keep on thinking today the energy is going to be different. Something's going to change, and it keeps on being the same. For those of you who are listening, we have clarity and commitment. This person wants to come in and ask you for commitment, and you don't see this coming because I keep on getting mask energy, like you don't see it coming. So for you, this is something that is like out of your realm of possibility, you think, you know? But I'm reading the messages. I don't even know what to say. Let's do some animals. You know what? Let's try this one. I just got this deck. Oh, thank you, Dynamo. Thank you, Rita. Don't worry. Just delete them so we can have the space open for anybody who has questions. So obviously, if this energy resonates with you, we're pulling it and it's happening. You just have to stay focused, stay focused on your path. I haven't used, this is one of my new decks, so let's use it together. Let's see what's happening. It's these humongous decks, I wish they made little decks. I want to make a deck, but I would have a size for my hands and a size for big hands. All right, let's see. Alchemy. Let's see if I can. It's just hard to shuffle these decks for me because my hands are so small. Hold on. I can't believe it keeps on coming out commitment all the freaking time. Yeah, it's cool. It's called the Alchemy deck. So now I have all the Kim Kranz decks. I really love her decks. The only issue I have is one of the decks I bought, I thought it was a real deck, and it's a fake deck. And I don't know. I just it doesn't have. I don't have the little book, but that comes with it. And all of her decks have like books, so that's the only thing. Okay, let me see. You know, I just feel like this energy, Pisces, you just don't see coming, because it's been like no communication. So it's like gonna blow you away when this happens, okay? Have you guys been reading, have you guys been listening to the other readers? Are they saying the same thing? Hold on, that is a check in the divine masculine. A check in, yes, we're checking in with the divine masculine. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. For those of you that are in a twin connection. All right, let's see. Okay. Speculum glass and Veneris Venus 30. Where is 30? Speculum glass. Transparency, focus, seeing. So your person's seeing something. Glass transmits a sacred exchange between the alchemist and their work through the glass vessel. The alchemist sees their work, so your person's manifesting something and they see what they're doing. What was once clouded in confusion, I don't know, in case you guys want to read with me. The work sees the alchemist. What was once clouded in confusion becomes focused. What was once veiled becomes obvious. How are you currently seeing the world? What is your perspective? The glass card can be thought of as the gift of true perception. With it, you naturally focus on what is most central in your life. All else falls into the periphery. The next right action becomes clear. Glass is fragile by nature and requires regular cleaning, so find daily practices that align your vision to what is true. It's easy to slip into an old mode of seeing, particularly someone else's, so hold steady to your new alchemical lenses. Their power is mighty. So your person is seeing something clearly. Okay, Venus 4. I'm pretty sure Venus is the Empress. Let me see what they say here, what she says here. Venus 10, 3. No, that's not. 5. Venus, Veneris Venus. Pleasure, beauty, eros. This is what I mean with divine masculine. Where's your card for beauty? We just had that right here. Just for anybody who's maybe tuning in late. Where is beauty? We just had it out here. With the arrival of Venus, the senses open up as if for the first time. It is a planet of pleasure, of touch, of sensual delights. Venus is often depicted as romance or eroticism between people, but it can also be experienced as an all-out love affair with Mother Nature herself. Aphrodite emerging from the ocean is a classic example of Venus imagery, as is Cupid with his bow. No matter how old or jaded you are, when this card appears, it's a sign that attraction is at an all-time high. The laboratory is light with love. You may be in love with the work, with the materials, with another person, or with the world itself. Seeing beauty in small moments is a sign Venus is in balance, an obligatory reminder that pleasure and pain are usually found intertwined. This person is seeing that they love you. This person is seeing that they're extremely attracted to you, right? This is like obsession. Beauty is in balance. You just had beauty. Where's beauty? Right there, beauty. That's what you had. Okay, let's see what else comes up. Okay, spring 17. Where's 17? Okay. Blossoming, becoming the horizon. When spring arrives, our eyes lift up from the work and we peer out the window of our own laboratory. We realize Earth has been its own transformational spin, readying itself for a new era of growth. In a state of wonder, the alchemist sets aside the work of winter and opens the door, stepping into spring. So this person is going out of their cocooning, which tells me I'm going to use that other deck. Where is that deck? So they could have been in bear energy and they're waking up. That's the other Kim Kranz deck. A coming into one's own, it's generation time. You may be dreaming up a business plan, humming up a new melody, or flirting with special someone. Spring is the season of the east where the sun rises and lights the world. You do not have to work on anything during this phase. Let the energy of the season push through. You made it through the winter and the bulbs burst on their own. This person has made it through the winter. This person is waking up. This person is waking up. This person has made it through the winter. They're coming through an awakening. That is fantastic. Here we go. I'm going to use this, our little deck, which is more appropriate for my tiny hands. All right, and, jeez. This person is waking up and this person is seeing things clearly, right? So waking up is revelations and seeing things clearly is revelations. So this person sees clearly the beauty that you are. This person is waking up, transforming away from winter into spring. And why is death here? Or I don't know, it's mortification. All right. 68. Operations cards. These are called the operations cards. Okay. Death, decay, decomposition. Mortifactio is a great alchemical operation of darkness. What was once composed and now decomposes. What was once presentable is now despicable. This stage cannot be avoided. The underworld has taken us into the dark interior of its belly, and here we reside until spring. Through the natural process of decay, we descend into depths we didn't know existed. The alchemist soon finds mortifactio is a stage of regeneration and sacred power, where the soil is fertile and rich, offering nourishment for tomorrow. This stage cannot be rushed. The darkness must have time to do its work. Your person's going through a dark night of the soul, or they have gone through a dark night of the soul, but this completely aligns with the twin flame journey. There has been some kind of separation, and this person has been going through some darkness. Damn. That's crazy. I'm just blown away. Anyone who's like a regular with me, right? This is crazy, right? This is crazy. To me, it's just bonkers. And you know what is even crazier? It's like all of you guys that it does resonate with. Okay, say there's like, I don't know, maybe 150 people who align with the energy, right? That's still 150 different individuals all around the planet. And somehow you found me, and I'm tapping into your energy. Because I know this is a small collective. We got Dark Night of the Soul last time, right? When I did their alignment thing. I think we did, didn't we? Oh, man. Through the natural process of decay. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my God, look at what it says here. This stage cannot be avoided. The underworld has taken us into the dark interior of its belly, and here we reside until spring. Can I just show you that, guys? I hope you guys can see that. For those of you guys that, here we reside until spring, and what came out with it? Spring. Here we reside until spring. So your person is coming out of some kind of dark night of the soul, some kind of separation. Through the natural process of decay, we descend into depths we didn't know existed. The alchemist soon finds mortifactio as a stage of regeneration and sacred power, where the soil is fertile and rich, offering nourishment for tomorrow. This stage cannot be rushed. The darkness must have time to do its work, to dismantle and to loosen, to free us from old scripts and stories as we learn to surrender to this great operation. The earth churns and wisdom whispers in the dark. She envelops us with grace and the promise of what's to come. Oh my gosh. Read the Egyptian story of Osiris, Isis and Osiris. Dude, and I swear the other day, I was called to buy the Isis Oracle. So for those of you who know or don't know the story of Isis and Osiris, they were these Egyptian gods. They were brother and sister, and they were also married to each other. So I'm going to pull a card because it said Isis. It said Osiris, and it's the partner of Isis, and I have the deck. So I'm going to use the deck. That's crazy, right? I think this is crazy synchronicity regardless. I don't know why this energy is taking so long. I don't know. All right, tell me anything we need to know about this. Anything we need to know about this, please? Wherever you are you here with us? Are you here with us? Please let us see. Please let us see what is happening. Please, Goddess Isis, please let us see. What can we see? What can we see? Please let me see. Please let me see what is happening. Proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. Of all the cards in this deck, we get the one card that talks about death, that this person's going through death. And this is death. On the bottom of the deck, the dark mysteries, the dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace and opportunity and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. Will you accept the freedom? And this is the proper burial for freedom. And you gain freedom through death. And through death, you have a regeneration. And that regeneration happens in spring. Okay. Time on the bottom. Past life, present power. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intentions that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include power and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient powers and abilities within you. Your person may be awakening to some kind of, maybe they're psychic and they're waking up to it and they didn't know. Let's see if there's anything else that we can find out. Anything else? Same. Hold on, I'm reading what you guys said. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. You know, more than anything is like, I understand. Yeah, I think a lot of people just have, I don't know, dude. It's just like, when energy, I don't know. You know, I feel like also, you got to remember, like, an energy reader can read it, but if they don't really, some people don't believe in twin flames. And that's because they just haven't experienced it. And it's because they're, you know, within their construct, it hasn't been a reality. But everything exists. You know, that's what people don't understand. And for, you know, people are like, oh, an ascended soulmate may be, like I always tell people, like, your ascended soulmate and your twin flame. Your twin flame is you. So they are a mirror to you. You have to heal yourself. And you guys are, you know, meant to come together. If you guys can in this lifetime, usually when there's crappy situations in the world, you guys will come together. Or after so many lifetimes where you finally come back together. But an ascended soulmate, you'll get an ascended soulmate, which is a soulmate that you've had for like billions of lifetimes, many, many lifetimes. And if you're coming out Isis and Osiris, you could actually have like an Egyptian background. So like Egyptian lives, Egyptian past lives. But an ascended soulmate, because you have a twin, an ascended soulmate has to be absolutely everything you've ever wanted, because it has to be like competition to your twin. So the universe does stuff like that to test you all the time. Like, who are you going to pick? Are you going to pick your twin, or are you going to pick this person who has been, you know, who's better looking, who has more money, who is already ready, you know? I don't know, you guys. I don't know why this person... Solution, dissolution, blood, and Mercury. Huh. Okay, let's see what these mean. Solution, dissolution, 65. And I know the energy has been feeling really, really heavy. So, and also, you guys have to like, you guys have to sit and protect your energy, especially if you guys are tapping into, if your person's tapping into hidden powers, your powers, or your ability to be clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant. Maybe you're, I don't know what your gifts are. You know, they could be getting stronger. So take the time to rest, because the energy can be very heavy. Okay. Solutio, dissolution. Surrender, dissolving, formlessness. Your person's surrendering to something. Solutio is a great alchemical operation of water. That's another operation you have. Water is Pisces, emotions. It represents the form becoming formless. That which is solid dissolving into liquid in many alchemical texts. It's the first operation and summarizes the heart of alchemy, as in the axiom solve e coagula, dissolve to unite. Dissolve to unite. This person has come apart to unite. For our purposes, it is important to know solutio involves a dissolving of definitions, identities, and labels. Yep. Whatever has been holding this person back, they have to dissolve it. The strongholds of the ego drown in the emotional realm of water. That's what I just said. We dive back to the beginning, the prima materia. This operation is humbling and disorienting, and oftentimes feels as though the self we knew has disappeared. Who are we now? How will others describe us? When these questions are afoot, the alchemical magic of solutio is underway. By surrendering to the waves, we unite with the primordial essence and return to our deepest selves. This person is surrendering to something. Let's see, blood. 37. The pulse, physicality, the body. Have no fear of the blood card. It indicates a remembrance of the vital mammalian nature of our existence. Drop by drop, the sacred elixir reminds us that we are alive, not merely thinking beings, but being beings. When blood is the prima materia in the laboratory, the alchemist uses the physical body as a starting point, building a relationship to the container that houses the spirit. Through the limbs, the organs, the cells, we witness the miracle of life, one heartbeat at a time. Eventually, the alchemist naturally partakes in practices that support and nourish blood's life-giving nature. We learn to honor and protect it. In alchemy, red is the color of vitality and radiance. With this card, you've dropped into the vital realm. Sing the body's praises. So is this person surrendering to his cravings, his yearnings, his pulse, instead of overthinking. What is Mercury? 3. Signals, messages, tricks. In the realm of Mercury, anything is possible. The energy is transfixing and seductive, just like the metal itself, since this planet rules commerce and communication. It's likely there are deals, contracts, and calls being exchanged that will spin you into a world of mercurial wonder. Don't rush big decisions or get caught in the mesmerizing energy. There's going to be communication. Rather, pay particular attention to the precise words that are being spoken and written. There may be a trick underway, maybe not. No one is sure yet. It is said that the energy of Mercury is found in the pinky finger, and that its ally color is green. Enjoy your time in this emerald hall of mirrors. Just don't sign your name on the dotted line until what is liquid becomes solid, until clear words are expressed by an honest tongue. This person is seeing you clearly. They're waking up from some kind of their dark night of the soul. And they're surrendering to their passion, and there will be communication. Let me see. Anything we should know about this? 8 of Swords. This person's stuck on you. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. S of Cups. Love. New love. Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change. This person's in Hermit. This person's depressed. 5 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Competition. Inner conflict. And 2 of Swords. They're making a choice. King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. They're making a choice. King of Pentacles, communication. 8 of Wands, communication. King of Swords, they want to show up. Let me get the animals. No, I'm going to leave these out here right now. Put this away. Put this guy away too. Thank you, Mama Isis. Oh, you're welcome. Dynamo just said that deck was really cool. Okay, let's see. Six of Wands. This person wants to be successful with you. Two of Pentacles. They could be healing. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Or they're making a choice. The High Priestess, you Pisces, and the 5 of Pentacles. This person feels abandoned. The 5 of Pentacles, very strong energy. Tell me about this person right now. Tell me how this person's, what's happening right now, what's happening right now. Damn. You have the Shark and the Unicorn. I can tell you this is spirit. So shark, what is this, water shark? Directness, exposure, revealing their true nature and desire. Right? This is all talking about how they see things real now, how they're waking up from some slumber, how they're surrendering. And here it's like directness, exposure, they're revealing. And we had the high priestess upside down, remember? That's revealing. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. This is like your person is going to get a tower moment. This shark energy is going around them. Okay, what is unicorn? That's spirit. Reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. There's some type of tower moment that is happening that is making your person reconnect to divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think. Their sixth chakra is opening up. It's no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides in the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. The center is called the Ajna chakra, or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and present, while the third eye sees the future. The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and divine. I feel like your person's either waking up to like spiritual stuff, like your spiritual connection. We have the high priestess right here as well. Why is the unicorn here? No, what is going to be revealed by the shark? What is going to be revealed by the shark? Let's see. What is going to be revealed by the shark? What is going to be revealed by the shark? What is going to be revealed by the shark? What is going to be revealed by the shark? What is going to be revealed by the shark? Intuition. Intuition, that's intellect and intuition. What is going to be revealed by the shark? Some mistakes. What is this going to be revealed by the shark? Obsession. Surrendering to the obsession. What is going to be revealed by the shark? Infatuation, adoration, addiction. What is going to be revealed by the shark? What is going to be revealed by the shark? Elusive. This person's deception and trickery. Whatever they've been hiding. They're lusting. This person is really wanting to be with you. What is going to be revealed by the shark? That they want to have peace. That they feel abandoned. 5 of Cups. That they walked away, they ruined things, and they have clarity. Clarity, we have the glass. This person is thinking of you, missing you, craving you, missing you, blood. Look, the same colors. Missing you, their passion, soulmates, intimacy. And this kind of intimacy is not sex. It's having that soul connection. Having somebody you can connect to, somebody you can speak to, somebody that understands you. Because think about it, you can have sex with anybody. You can sleep with anybody. But are you going to have that spiritual connection with anybody? No, you're not. And ultimately, like, if you just have sex with people all the time, it just makes you empty. Because we, our bodies are meant to connect for union. Longing, this person's longing for you. Their pride got in the way of the twin flame. me see what other deck I can pull. My right ear is ringing. So my right ear is ringing. Right ear means some kind of message is coming, right? Right ear, my right ear was just ringing for anybody out there who's, so that is something good is coming, right? This person is waiting. They may be spending time with friends. And they're hiding that they want a new beginning. Lovers. Hold on, let me get the Lenormand. We haven't used our Lenormand in a while. Oh, let me check the time. I need battery. Oh, we're good on battery right now. Hey. Actually, I forgot I charged my phone before you started. Your person's depressed right now. They could be in isolation from you, the Tower. Have you seen any of the other? Hey, JM, how are you? How are the other readings? How are other people's readings right now? Are they saying the same stuff? Is it like, it's probably obsession, right? Because that's come out like a bunch of times. And transformation last week when we got that. Has there been any other, what else did we get? So today's big things have been obsession and transformation. Okay, this person sees you as their happiness, heart. They love you. And this is like Four of Wands to me in this deck. 4-4. The house. They want to have a home with you. You're their happiness. They love you. Oh my God, you guys. This is abundance. Heart is love. Ring is commitment. Garden is abundance. Tree is stability. Stability, setting down, something's about to change. There's a crossroads happening right now. This person is trying to figure things out, learning. There's a major transformation that's happening. This man is going through the counterpart. Remember, tarot does not have gender. You can be the same size. It's just whoever's in the divine feminine, divine masculine energy. We're getting the same message. Someone who loves you, who sees you. Okay. What is going to happen? Can you tell us what's going to happen? Is this person going to communicate? What is going to happen? Can you tell us, please, Lenormand? Can you please tell us? This person is cutting out crap. What are they cutting out? 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 They're feeling very lucky. What are they cutting out? I mean, we have new beginnings, a messenger coming in, love and a new beginning. What are they cutting out? We have home. We have something that's hidden. We have the lady, which is like the Empress, and clouds, thinking about things. Okay, let me clarify. What is this person cutting out? We have the Empress, which is this. Four of Pentacles. This person has been holding back. Six of Pentacles. They want to balance things out. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Is this person cutting out all the crap to come in? Transformation at the end, the bottom. Death, Justice, and Queen of Swords. Cutting out things for justice, for death. Okay, so it looks like this person's cutting out a bunch of stuff. What is this person cutting? Here it says that they're cutting out, holding back, overthinking. What is the moon here? Why is the moon here? It's upside down. So there hasn't been a change. There's been we're waiting for some type of, something that's hidden. The Wheel of Fortune upside down. Normally this is the universe coming in and making a change, but something hasn't happened. It's like a Wheel of Fortune moment that's meant to happen. It hasn't happened yet. The World on the bottom. Knight of the World and the Moon again. Something that's hidden. Knight of Swords, moving forward. Why is the moon here? Four of Pentacles again. This person's holding back. The Star, the Three of Cups. Is this person going to cut out holding? Is this person cutting out holding back? Can I get a yes or a no? Is this person cutting out holding back? Does this mean there's going to be communication? Communication? The World. Ace of Cups. Some kind of new beginning. Eight of Swords. Nine of Cups. It's something this person wants. They're stuck on you. Why is the house here? Why is the house here? Knight of Wands. Hangman. What else? Nine of Wands. This person is trying to be brave enough, Nine of Wands, to come toward you. Or this person is breaking down this wall to come toward you. Tell me why the lady is here. Why is the lady here? Choice. The Ace of Cups that was not given. The love that was meant to show up and did not show up because this person went into Hermit. And in the Hermit, they figured out how much they desired you, how much they want a new beginning with the Empress. And they're depressed. Five of Cups. Do you guys notice how it's like the same cards that keep on showing up? You know, I like to live my life as drama-free as possible because life will always throw a curveball. So my personal motto has always been, no, you don't start no drama, ain't gonna be no drama. So to me, it baffles me, people who live a drama-filled life. I like to not have drama at all. What is going to be the result? Is this person going to be successful cutting out things? What is the result of this cutting out? Why cause drama? If you love somebody, go be with them. We're on this planet for a limited amount of time. You know, mind your own business, stay in your own lane. I never understand people that are so concerned with other people. I just want to live by myself on some farm. Four of Wands, twin flame energy. There's going to be some tower. There's going to be a tower moment that's going to wake this person up, which is probably what happened over here in the Alchemy book, right? I think they're waking up. Page of Cups, a love offer is coming in. Page of Pentacles, something's coming in. Eight of Pentacles, this person has been working on what to tell you. Let me see. Let me see if any other deck calls my name. We got the shark, so there has to be some kind of communication that's coming in. I think this is the first time I've gotten the shark. Is there anything else Pisces to know? You know what? I'm going to call it and get this done. Divine timing. Believe in divine timing. Your person is being influenced by their friends. Sex, good time. Your person's hurting. Look between the lines. Fear. Fear, look, your person's obsessed with you. Maybe they really want to have sex with you again. You know what? I know which deck I'm going to pull. Hold on, let me put this one away. Let's use this deck. What do you guys think is like the main, doesn't go here, is the main like idea, the main concept in today's energy for my title? There might be a reason why they are waiting. We will never, hold on. That's a good question. We will never know until that day comes when they return, then we will finally know. Let's see if we can see why they're waiting. That's a good question. Let's see if we can see why they're waiting. Let's see if we can see why they're waiting. Let me see. Let's use this deck. Why is this? Four of Pentacles. Four of Rings, Four of Pentacles. That's ridiculous, dude. Your person's holding back. Hardcore. We keep on getting Four of Pentacles every deck. This person waiting. This person. Eight of Pentacles. Again, they're trying to master something. We've got the Emperor. I forgot what that one is. Temperance and Five of Pentacles. Your person's depressed, feeling abandoned, feeling left out. They're waiting, they're healing something. With the Emperor, they want to show up as an Emperor. What's the producer plant? Hold on, I forget what that is. The producer plant. What's the producer plant? Something sneaky is afoot, slithering its way into your world, wreaking havoc and planting seeds to rock your peace. A reminder that we cannot always control things and let them go according to our particular plans. And let's be honest, life would be pretty boring if we always had our way. So it's like a tower. Others have their own agendas, and there are moments in our lives when we encounter challenging people and scenarios that rattle us. They play a specific role to stir up drama. I'm just talking about how I hate to stir up drama. Bring up discomfort and reveal doubt we may have about ourselves. Maybe it's just a test. Do you still hold to your integrity and remain unshakable in your path to find love, or do you allow this person or other circumstance to pull you into the storm of chaos and fear? Either way, it'll soon be over as this slimy critter slinks away, and remember, they never had any real power over with you. Your person's being tested. Your person is being tested at the moment. They're depressed. Let's see. Tell me about, see, depression, hurting. Tell me about this producer plant. What is this producer plant? Oi, competition. Okay, tell me about this producer plant. Tell me about this producer plant. That could be that they think you're with somebody else, okay? That could also be work. What is this producer plant? It doesn't have to be a person. What is producer plant? Five of Cups. Deep regret, Two of Pentacles, choices, balancing, Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Tell me about this producer plant. Oy. It's creating a pathway. What is this producer? What is this producer plant? Person's depressed. But it ends up in courtship anyway. Depression, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. This person is depressed right now. Is this competition? Is this competition work? What is this? Is it they're afraid Pisces is going to be with somebody else? What is this? Can you make it clear? Knight of Cups. They want to come in with a love offer to you. They want to have reunion. They think about you. They think about you. Four of Swords. This is also thinking, meditating on you. They're thinking of you. Six of Cups. Reminiscing. They want to come in with a love offer. King of Wands wants to come in with a love offer. It's someone who wants to be decisive. We have Daniel. We have Ariel as names. Is this person afraid Pisces is with somebody else? Oh, she's Louise. Pisces. Didn't I just talk about how if you're in a twin flame union, the universe sends you somebody who is an ascended soulmate? And remember I talked about it for like 5 minutes? A soulmate that is going to be like really amazing. Competition. So this you Pisces, this person is dealing with the producer plant. The universe is placing somebody else in your life to create competition. And this person's going to be depressed. Am I correct? Can you tell me if I'm correct? Can you tell me if I'm correct, please? Just a clear yes or no. Am I correct? Is this Pisces? Can you tell me if I'm correct? Just a clear yes or no. Page of Wands, that's a yes. That's a yes. Hierophant, something is going to be revealed. Six of Swords, that's a yes. This person wants to move on to calmer waters. This is going to be a tower moment for this person. Okay. Where is this one? Where's the... Oh, right here. Anything else? Let's see what we got here. Ace of Cups. Six of Wands. This person hasn't been successful with this love. Eight of Swords. They're stuck on you. The Fool. They want a new beginning. The contestant showing up. Why is there black stuff on here? Oh, it's part of the card. Oh. Eight of Cups. This person could have walked away or sabotaged or ruined things. Five of Wands. Competition. This person walking away, they could have had inner conflict about this relationship, competition. This led to a lot of heartbreak. Three of Swords, which led to them getting stuck on you. Eight of Swords, which now we have the Hierophant energy. They're going to reveal things. The host reveals things. The Hierophant reveals things. 21, the Fans. I think the Fans is the world. I think 21 is the world. The Fans is the world. Like everybody's watching what's going to happen. Tell me about this world energy and make sure these are all up. Tell me about this world energy. Eight of Pentacles upside down. Tell me about this world energy. King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and a new beginning. All right, this person has been, there was an ending. This person didn't feel like they could have not had finances. They just didn't have their life together because this is mastery. Like when you're ready, this person wasn't ready for a new beginning. They're trying to figure things out. They do want a beginning. They're coming in, King of Pentacles energy. Aries energy. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. There's some kind of apology that's coming, a love offer. This person wants to move things forward past the stagnation. Get another deck. Let me see. Just because I feel like that's the Empress energy. Page of Wands. There's going to be some kind of communication. Didn't we just have Page of Wands right now? Two of Wands, Page of Cups. The Chariot coming in. Empress on the bottom of the deck. The Sun, you're their happiness, you're their wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Also the fantasy suites here. So this person could be desiring you sexually. You're their sun. 19, card 19 is the Sun, happiness. And the Empress. This person wants to let go of burdens, of sadness, whatever depression they've had. They want to let go, have an end. There's been a transformation. They want to come in. Knight of Cups. Destiny. Wheel of Fortune. Let me get another deck. Maybe the last one. I think they're going to freak out. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know if they know. Oh, I haven't used this deck in a long time. Let's use this one. I haven't used that one in a long time. Let's get this one. Hold on. I haven't used this one in a long time. Might as well, right? I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to watch. I started watching that TV show, Running Point. We have confession and patience on the cut. I don't even know what to say, right? Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Every deck I get is telling us the same story. Let me move this so we have space right now. I want to start reading for Pisces having some new amazing business venture. I want to start reading for you guys making a lot of money. I want to start reading about you having all your wishes come true, all your success. So Pisces person, can you get your ass moving? Can you go towards your person? You are being guarded. You have protection over you. For reals, right? You have protection. Honeymoon phase, something is happening. So honeymoon, a confession again. This person is making a decision, is working on inner healing. If you have a pet, getting a new pet. This person is watching you. They'll be back. This person, you could feel like you need to set your boundaries. Maybe you feel like you were used by them. Or there something about you. Maybe it wasn't even, it wasn't balanced. Remember like Six of Pentacles? Let's see what this confession is going to be. Let's see what the cards say about this confession. How many times did we get confession now? What is this confession going to be? Can you tell me what this confession is going to be? Six of Cups. You're my soulmate. I love you. I can't stop thinking about you. Wheel of Fortune, it's something that you don't expect. It's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to give you clarity. Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles. This person is trying to be brave. Nine of Wands. This person is trying to be brave towards Hangman, Pisces. They want to come in with the communication. This is also communication. Three of Cups. It's like the three little birds. It's communication. You want to, but whereas Eight of Wands can be, it's just communication in general. This is positive communication. So this person wants to trying to find the bravery to come in and speak. I'm repeating the same stuff. You realize how the decks all say the same thing? You're their happiness, the sun. You're their Ace of Cups. There has been some type of separation. There's been some stagnancy. They're going to confess. Let's get one more deck and then we'll... I just think it's ridiculous. I don't understand why this person just doesn't talk to you already. You know? Pisces person, I'm ready to do different readings. It's been months. Come on, dude. Or dudette. That one's for the... What is it? Remember who was that? Kimmy Keebler? Kimmy Keebler? Kimmy from the Lover's Tarot. This tarot is so pretty. Oh, and that's from my God. Oh, I haven't used the Goddess Tarot in a long time. Okay. Maybe I'll use that one afterwards. We're going to use the Lovers today. I haven't used this one in a long time. Probably because they're so big. I shy away from the big... Full House! Full House. Kimmy Keebler? Kimmy Keebler? So why am I talking about Full House? What does that have to do with the story? Why are they bringing up Full House? I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right, Rita. They don't talk because they're afraid of rejection. They have so much fear, right? It's like, dude, how many lives are you gonna how many lives are you gonna get? How many times are you gonna get this experience? I don't know if they don't they have to realize, because you keep on getting High Priestess. So they have to realize there's a spiritual connection. The Magician. Five of Wands. I don't know why I have N here, like a no, but because this is usually my yes card. Because upright is a yes, like this it's a no. I'm very confused. Okay, the Magician, this person, Five of Wands. Keeps on showing up. This person feels competition or afraid. Is this person afraid? They're trying to manifest you, the Magician, Merlin. Is this person afraid that you're going to be with somebody else? This person is in Four of Swords. You're in separation. They think about you a lot. What is this? Seven of Pentacles. They're waiting. Page of Cups, there's an immature energy. This Two of Cups, is this upside down? No. This Two of Cups, this love, that the soulmate connection that didn't happen or was broken apart. This person's holding back. Four of Pentacles. So this person's depressed. Four of Pentacles. Because they're depressed because of their own immaturity, how they messed things up with this Two of Cups. It wasn't able to come in. And they've been thinking about that. And they're waiting. Why is no here? Five of Swords. Page of Swords. This person's watching you. They feel very conflicted watching you because they don't want, because you're their Ten of Cups. I don't think they want the competition. Three of Pentacles, they want to collaborate. After this ending, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, this person's depressed. Does this person want to collaborate with Pisces? Is that why? Are they afraid somebody's going to steal Pisces? Is this person, tell me about this right here, please. Tell me about this right here. What is this energy right here? Yep. Didn't you just say this, Rita? Fear? They're afraid that we might reject. I can feel from my person every time his emotions hit me during the day while I'm working or sleeping. Fear. They're hiding their feelings and they're hurting. And there's silence. There's no contact. They're heartbroken. They're healing. I just saw the Queen of Wands Venus energy, which is what we got in the remember in the alchemy. This is the Page of Wands. This person wants to communicate. Two of Cups upside down. You just had the Two of Cups upside down. There's this soulmate energy that, whoa. Four of Coins upside down. This person's going to come out. They're going to stop holding back. Tell me about this person not holding back. What is this? Tell me about this Four of Pentacles upside down. It's not what it looks like. So this lack of communication, this lack of movement is not what is. This person is your secret admirer. Look at that, you guys. A new love. You got to trust your intuition. This person's going to come out of the separation. They're going to stop holding back. Anything else? Six of Cups and a brand new beginning, the Fool. By the way, Page of Pentacles, they're going to come in with some offer. Doesn't this look like the Four of Wands? It's not the Four of Wands in this deck, but... Yes is on the bottom. What is it next to? Queen of Wands, Venus. Four of Cups. This person has been thinking about you and wants to have some kind of Four of Wands. Four of Cups, Four of Wands are right next to each other. There's some offer that's going to come in. And put these away. So, overall, we have some kind of love offering coming in. I feel like your person's come out of some dark night of the soul. Let's do some messages and then we'll close it out. Let me see what decks. Let me put away this guy. Thank you, Kipper. You were great. You know, I just really, if we get any cross watchers, just go talk to your Pisces, please. They love you. You guys can be happy. Like, I don't know what you're freaking about, cross watcher, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Time is limited. Time is limited, man. It really is. We think, you know, we think 80 years. People don't even live to be 80 nowadays. They live to be in their 70s, like mid 70s. Time is limited. Just, you know, and not everything is going to be happiness. Like, I feel like people have these expectations, like everything has to be happiness, everything has to be, you know, there's money has to be right. Like all these prerequisites. And it's just having your soul at peace, dude, and knowing that shit is going to hit the fan sometimes, but you work through it together. Praise the Fool. Let me read the messages. Hey, JM, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Romantic feelings. Your person has romantic feelings for you, which you may not know because you're in separation, right? That's the whole thing. Yeah. I just said, which you don't know because you're in separation. This could be the one. Oh my God, you guys. Engagement and reconciliation. I don't know when this is going to happen. This is obviously not going to be everybody's reading. This is a twin flame reading, so if you fall under that. And not, you know, some people think they're twin flames, they're not twin flames. So this is not going to be everybody's story. But if this is your story, that everything is pointing toward reconciliation. I'm sorry, I'm reading the messages. All right, you guys. So that's what I have with you. If you'd like to book a reading with me, feel free to shoot me a message. Oh, you know what we can do? Let me do all signs. Let me do like a quick run through, right? Let's do a quick run through. Pisces with other people. Let's do it, yeah. Well, Ezekiel, I can only tell you, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to read your energy. If you're hesitant, then, you know, maybe I won't be able to read your energy. I don't know. That would be something you'd have to book a reading and I'd have to, you know, read your energy. Let's see. You're welcome, Dynamo. Let's do a Pisces dealing with everybody, right? All right. Let's see. Can you tell us? Pisces dealing with all the energies. So this will be Pisces who have twin flames that are either, sorry for that, shaky. All right, twin flame energies. Okay, Aries, soulmates. This person, Pisces dealing with Aries, your person sees you as a soulmate. They love you. All right. Taurus. Pisces dealing with Taurus, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles upside down. Their money could be, they could be working on their money. Why is this upside down? Taurus. They could want to reveal something. They could want higher commitment with you, but they're trying to fix their money. They could want to be stable financially first. Yep. That's it. They're trying to have financial stability to come in with you. All right. Summer. I don't know what it is, but there's something important about the summer because we get that energy a lot. And right now with the Taurus one, you're getting that energy again. So something. And you guys have to keep track of this for yourself. That's why I'm asking, like, doing check-ins, like, so that you know whether this energy resonates with you. Okay, Gemini. Oh, this person wants a new beginning. The Geminis want a new beginning, but they're lost as to how to come about it, and they're very depressed. They want a new beginning. There we go. And Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning. Okay. Cancer. They're hiding things. They want to come in. They want to communicate. They're obsessively thinking about you because you're their wish fulfillment. They've been working on things. They could have been working on their money and they're waiting. Leo. Leo knows that you are their soulmate. There's a deep soul contract, but they've been stagnant. Why have they been stagnant? Or what is this? They've been blocking or been stagnant with the High Priestess. There's some type of spiritual connection, obviously. 10 of Swords, there was some kind of ending with the Leo. They're trying to heal. They're working on things. Yeah, there's been a separation. But this person loves you. They do want a new beginning. Look, the World and 10 of Coins on the bottom. 10 of Pentacles. They see higher commitment with you. Virgo, can I see Virgo, please? Virgo, can I see Virgo, please? Can I please see Virgo? Virgo. Pisces with the Virgo. Virgo's manifesting. Isn't Magician a Virgo as well? I think Magician's also Virgo. Like Magician has a couple of, it can be Gemini and Virgo, I believe. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'm blanking on it. Well, Virgo is manifesting you. Manifesting a reunion with their soulmate. Libra. Can you show me Libra, please? Can you show me Libra, please? Libra, can you show me Libra? Libra sees you as the Empress. They're divine feminine. They want to grow things. They're in Hermit. And in this time of being in Hermit, you're just glowing, Pisces. So is this Libra going to communicate? Yeah. They're going to balance things out. They're balancing things out. And here's that freaking 4 of Coins. Ah! Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. What's happening with Scorpio and Pisces? Scorpio. Scorpio's depressed. They're feeling abandoned, feeling left out. They do want to have something stable. They want to return. They're going to go through some kind of tower moment that's going to push them to move forward. move toward you, even though they could have self-sabotaged or done something like that. All right, Sagittarius. This person is stuck on you. They want to come in with some kind of offer. And so this is our little offer, and we have communication on the bottom. Sagittarius. Capricorn. Let's see Capricorn. Harmony. Five of Wands upside down. Sometime around the waxing moon. So Capricorn, you are getting a time card. So I would pay very, very attention if you are dealing with a Capricorn. Pisces dealing with a Capricorn. There's some kind of communication coming in. Healing. This is a reconciliation. Waxing moon, whenever the waxing moon is coming in, a new beginning. Reconciliation, a passionate new beginning, somewhere around the waxing moon. So check the moon where it's at and check for the next waxing moon, okay? This person is thinking a lot about you, trying to figure things out. There has been some ending and you are their wish fulfillment. They're obsessively thinking about you. Yeah. Renewal. Four of Wands. There you go. All right, let's see. That was Capricorn, right? Aquarius. Let's see Aquarius. Aquarius. This person is trying to balance things. Depressed. A lot of these energies are really depressed right now, you guys. But you don't see it because it kept on showing up as masked. And we had all those, like the mice, the imprisonment. Those are all signs in the different decks, you know, in the Kipper. I used a lot of decks. I used the Kipper. I didn't do the Gypsy. I used the Lenormand. This person is going to come in with some kind of small communication. They're trying to heal right now, make a decision. Four of Pentacles. They want to come out from holding back. You're going to get a small communication, okay? But they do want more. All right, Pisces. Pisces dealing with Pisces. Nine of Coins. That's independence, surrendering, freedom. Tell me more, please. Pisces dealing with Pisces. Nine of Cups, Nine of Coins, the Hermit. What else? Queen of Swords. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this person is your wish fulfillment. They see, this is also pre-Empress energy, and they have clarity. The Hierophant. Dang. Oh my God. Well, Pisces, if you're dealing with another Pisces, it's looking pretty dang good. High Priestess, Hierophant, Twin Flame energy, Twin Flame. Pisces, there's going to be something revealed. There's a spiritual connection. We have marriage, the healing, renewal, a new beginning, wish fulfillment. This is a surrendering to the feelings and clarity. Obsessively thinking about you, balancing themselves out. It's looking pretty good if you're dealing with another Pisces. All right, my beautiful people, that is what I have for you. If you'd like to book a reading with me, shoot me an email, starchanneltarot@gmail.com. And I will see you guys soon. Yeah, I'm going to sage and clean the energy, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, bye. Oh, geez, we did like 2 hours, huh? Wait. 1:35. 6, yeah, we did 2 hours. Okay. Bye, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.